Hello, today I thought we would use my tea leaf cards. Everybody seemed to enjoy the actual tea leaf readings of the cup, and for as much as I loved, and I will do another one especially for March, I thought I've got tea leaf cards I'd recently got and I've never kind of used, for videos. So I thought I would do a pick a card or pick a wee bundle, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we'll see what message. Each card is like, it's supposed to be like in a teacup, and it's a little message of whatever it is it's in, say it's a boot or it's a tree or whatever, it's whatever it symbolises. If I should, normally these would be the same as what I would see in an actual normal teacup, but I do have a wee book here that if I'm a wee bit kind of not quite sure, I will refer to it so you are getting what these particular cards say. But I'll just go with the flow for what I feel that it feels with, because I think a lot of the time it's to go with your intuition. Okay, so pause your video guys and see what bundle you want to go for, if it's 1, 2, 3 or 4. I'm assuming you've paused your video and you've chosen what one you want to go for. So I'm going to start from left to right. So here is this little bundle, and we have on that is, we've got the pail, we've got the rabbit, a hand, I don't know if you can see them, can you see them okay? Basket and the star, which looks great. Again, these aren't read like tarot or Lenormand, okay? These are just like individual messages, but I think sometimes they can pull on the same energy, okay? So the pail here, and it says time to get out of a situation. So as we can see here, it's like a little bucket tipped over with everything running out of it. I think I'm going to refer to the book for the pail to see what it says, because I'm not sure. To me that would simply mean you're basically running out of energy. Everything you've had, the flow within you is you're feeling exhausted, your energy's been running out. But this might be completely different with this this kit. Let's see. For the pail we have time to get out of a situation. A pail has tipped over and lies in a puddle of spilled water on the stone floor. This card signifies that it is time for you to bail out of a situation you are in. The situation could be a romantic involvement or a business or financial situation. This symbol also indicates that there could be legal implications, and it tells you to look at the cards round about it, okay? Now, see with the rabbit card is being in something that's very sexual. It says you're too much concerned with sexual matters. Now, I'm wondering if whoever's picked number 1, you're in a relationship where it's maybe a lot of it is built on a physical attraction. Maybe that's all there is within that relationship, but that's what the rabbit card means. I don't even need to look at the book for that. That's what that means. So if that is the case, it may not be. It could just be that there's a situation that you are in at the moment and you feel that you need to get out of it. Business, work life, but that's what that card is meaning. And as I said, the rabbit card has been in a relationship where it's basically a sexual relationship. It could be a booty call relationship. That sounds horrible, but that's what that card means. The foundation is basically sexual. The hand, in need of help, assistance and guidance. You could be feeling really stuck here and really needing, feeling like you don't have anybody to give you help, but a hand will be coming in for you. Somebody's going to come in and give you guidance and whatever it is that you need this help with, whether it be in work, your finances. You could just be needing some kind of like a shoulder to cry on, if you like, just somebody there that gives you a hand to give you a bit of strength behind you. Because the basket here is recognition, reward for merit, because for as much as these ones are telling you there's something to get out of, that something good is coming in. You're going to get rewarded for something that you've put a lot of effort into. You see the basket here with all the fruits sitting on your table. Now your table, when you're doing any kind of divination with tarot, no tarot, with tea leaves or coffee leaves, the tables normally resembles the home life. Your home life can mean also where you do your work at, but this looks like either within your home life or your work there is going to be something coming in for you that is going to be very rewarding. Because here we have the star, guaranteed success, just like the tarot. The star card is something you have been wishing for, something you've been trying hard to reach, and a goal is going to come in for you. So for as much as we started off with that as being a bit iffy, it's something good is going to come in for those that picked number 1. I forgot to say at the beginning of this, if you're drawn, this isn't really time scaled. If you're drawn to come to a reading for tea leaves, I feel like it's because you're supposed to. Okay, so this could come in at you between now and the next month or so. So that is number 1. Let me see. Turn that back over. Number 2. Right, the wall, a dark-haired woman, the boot, the cracked cup, and the tree. Now, the wall is a misunderstanding, and I think that's quite self-explanatory. The wall tends to be something that has been put up between you and others, either another person or a group. And it seems to be that something has been done or said either by yourself or others that has broken a bond. Okay, something has been done or said that's maybe been taken out of context and it's put a wall up now. And I would think this is basically telling you to get past this. I would advise on this, if that is the case, is to try and, if you want to try and make amends, you need to try and bring this wall down. You maybe need to be the one that's going to have to make the first move. A dark-haired woman. Now, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark hair, complexion or hair. Now, every time you see a person within a reading like this, look at everything else that's going around it. It could be a dark-haired lady that this misunderstanding is with, or something that she has done has made this these boundaries, this wall to be put up. The boot is increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. This is always where, again, it's a very highly decorative boot. It looks like a cowboy boot. It could be male or female. And it would say that maybe if you have got quite lofty ideas or a goal that seems really quite, you know, it's a lot of, it's quite an extravagant idea you want to put ahead, a lot of work's going to need to get put in to get this lofty idea or goal up and moving. Okay, you're going to need to put in more effort into something that you want to get taken ground with, and that's what the boot means. As you can see, it's very highly decorated, a leather boot, very highly decorated, and it would say that to get this standard of workmanship, a lot of work's going to need to get put into this. Whatever your efforts are, you're going to need to up them this month. Well, for the duration until you get something to take off. The cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Again, that seems quite self-explanatory, isn't it? You could be feeling, I'm going to read for this one because to me that just, you know, you're feeling that things aren't moving on, that you just feel that all the efforts you've put in just haven't paid off at the moment. I'll see what the actual book has to say for cracked cup. Let me have a wee look for cracked cup. Cracked cup. There it is. Can you see this? Right, let's see. Cracked cup. Dissatisfaction with life. A broken cup lies on a narrow country road where someone has thrown it away. Spilled liquid is on the ground around it. The narrow country road signifies life, and the discarded cup indicates that you're dissatisfied with some aspect of your life. Well, that's just exactly what I said. There's some aspect, it's just not worked out the way you would like it to. Maybe you've studied hard for a job that you suddenly thought, do you know what, this just wasn't worth all the effort that I put into this. Maybe you've put a lot of effort into your family life and just feel, good God, that was a lot of effort for not to get back what it is you feel that you put in. Because see the card beside it, I couldn't help but noticing this. It's the tree, affairs with your family. I'm wondering, guys, when I look at everything else in this wee reading, is that something in your family has broken down. Okay, communication of some kind, because it would seem that the family affairs with your family. I just wonder if maybe there's something going to need getting sorted out, either with siblings, parents, husband, your own children. There's something that's going to need to get sorted out, and it looks like you're the one that's going to need to make the first move, because it doesn't look like they're going to. That's number 2. Number 3, got the mountain road, the crib, candle, hammock, and the mule. Right, for those who picked number 3, the mule. Now, the mule always signifies to being really stubborn, right? I know that even without learning that book. If I was reading this in tea leaves, I would say this has been a very stubborn attitude. And it says here, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I don't know if that's yourself or someone round about you, but not willing to listen to other people's points of views. Sticking very stubbornly. Now, when I hear stubbornly, it's almost like, it sounds quite negative. Okay, so I'm going to look at the other wee cards up round about it to see what it means, because we have the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. It looks like you're just exhausted, and this is a time for you to just cut off from. If somebody else round about you is behaving like this, it looks like you need to take a time out from them. You need to take a time away from this stubborn behaviour. I also think my mules as well, for as much as it means stubborn, it can mean exhaustion as well, because let's face it, what do mules do? They've always normally get carrying a huge load. I know this wee one doesn't, it's on a wee rope and it's pulling along, but you know, you could just be feeling with this stubborn behaviour going on round about you, it's exhausting your energy. It's as if maybe somebody round about you is acting like a, you know, an energy vampire, if you like. They're absolutely, you're just feeling exhausted, and it's time to take a time out from this situation. We have the birth or conception of a child or enterprise, that's the crib. So you could be hearing of a birth or a new baby or a pregnancy. Could be yourself as well. Maybe you're going to find out that you're pregnant. Could just be as well a new idea for a job, something, not a job, but a new business idea coming in. It says new enterprise, so maybe in the next few weeks or a month or so, this is what's going to be happening. You're going to find out about pregnancy, you're going to be pregnant yourself, or you're going to be finding out, you're going to have a new idea for a new enterprise. The candle, you will be shown the way. So it looks like you've maybe been stuck and you're looking for some kind of illumination in something, okay? You've maybe been having a choice to make, and there's going to be a light, a spotlight on something, because you can see here we've got the candle with the lilies around it, and it's like, it can also be as well that you're being guided, divinely guided. When I see the lilies, I think a spirit, okay? I think of spirit guiding you. So where before you've maybe felt very alone and just thrown to the lions, if you like, you're going to feel that something is information or some kind of guidance is going to come in for you when you're least expecting it. If something's been shadowy, something's going to be illuminated, and I do believe this spirit is going to do this for you. the mountain road. You're on the road to success. Well, there you go. You've been illuminated. Something is going to be shown up that makes it's like a light bulb moment, divinely guided to success and whatever it is that you want to do. And it may be taking you either away from this very stubborn energy that's around you, or making you feel that you could change your mind on something. If you've maybe had really strong views on something, you may be going to see something in a complete new light, and which will lead you to success. That's for number 3. Number 4, let me see. The broom, the cane, the funnel, cheer filled, and the kangaroo. Right, okay. The broom can mean a move, okay? A move, a house. You could just be getting up and deciding to move either house or location. It says here new home or new attitude. You're taking this broom and you're going to sweep out everything now that no longer serves you. You're going to have a new attitude on everything. Even people that are around you, you could be, if they're no longer... I feel when I see this, you want to be around people that are more in tune and more in alignment with your belief system. People that uplift you. You're sweeping away all the cobwebs out your life, everything that was old. It could also just mean spring cleaning, guys. This could mean as well, you're going to start spring cleaning your home, cleaning out all your wardrobes. You know, it doesn't have to be that philosophical. It could just be cleaning out your drawers, getting rid of all the rubbish that's in your house. But I can also see this as being you making a whole new change in your life. This is a really good card to get. The cane, pay attention to your health. So this month you could be looking to change your diet, go on an exercise, take supplements. You could be looking to take supplements. I've heard a lot of people taking that. Is it Aurum? I think it's some kind of it's like gold or something. Some kind of, it's a supplement that's apparently really good for your third eye and hormones and that. And I've heard a lot of people talking about that. I wonder if this is what this means. You're going to start taking supplements. A whole new sweep up of your life. This number 4. You're making huge changes, because we've got the funnel here. A period of frustration, lessons to be learned. It's as if you've been trying to do all this and it's been slowly dripping. If you can see the funnel here, see it? It's filled to the brim, but there's this tiny wee bit at the bottom it's got to get through. So you've maybe been taking a long time to get to this point, okay? It's been a slow, hard journey, but you're getting there. You've just decided this is what you're going to do. You're not going to be held back any longer. And there's somebody coming in for you. Someone new is entering your life. Just what cheer filled means, okay? So someone, don't know what, it could be when you're sweeping out your new housing and going to the gym, you're going to meet somebody, okay? Don't really know if this is, it looks female, but I just take this as non-gendered because this could be anything, okay? So a new person's coming in for whoever picked number 4. The last one, unsettling times, need to plan ahead. So with all this change that you're doing, between moving and clearing out and looking at your health, taking better care of your health, you're going to need to make plans. This is a planning time for those that picked number 4. Planning for the future. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. It was just a wee bit of fun. I hope you've enjoyed these wee cards, because I quite enjoy... I get so bored doing the same things all the time. I think everybody else does. So if you've quite enjoyed this, let me know. They're quite good wee cards. I love doing the actual proper tea leaves, but to do them all the time, there's only so much tea that I can drink, okay? But I will do another one for March. I'm planning doing an actual tea cup reading once a month and putting it up. And I feel that people will say, how is it for everybody? Well, if you are drawn to look at something, you're drawn to it for a reason. Either A, to maybe learn how to do it yourself, or just there will be a message in it for you, because when I hold up the cup, the amount of people that will see other things in the cup that I don't see, that's a message for them. Well guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Thanks to the guys who have emailed me and made bookings. It's fabulous, I really appreciate it. I hope to get this up as soon as I can, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye bye.